I use in Apex. So gameplay is interact, prompt style, compact, button hints off, crosshair damage feedback off. So basically this will just like show you if the never mind, I don't know, numbers, damage numbers stacking. So if you want it off, then it's not going to show you how much damage you're doing. Stacking is combined numbers of all, basically how much, like, it's not going to go like, how to explain it, it's not going to go like all numbers, it's going to like keep on like, so basically it's going to be the maximum damage you have, or what you're going to do to them, or what you've done to them. So if you do floating, it's just going to show you like, let's say 32, so it's going to keep on doing 32 until you start hitting them. So stacking will just do all like 32 and 32 added together, and it's going to do all of that. Ping opacity is faded, obliteraries on, map rotation off, weapon auto cycle on empty on, because if you're in the middle of a gunfight and your weapon has no more ammo, that will probably get you killed. Auto sprint on, double tap sprint off, jabber control hold. That's only for like what's the name, Watson I think. Income damage feedback 3D, you want that 3D, not that, or 2D to 3D. Taking damage, close the death box or crafting menu on. Actually, I'll take that. Hop up, pop up. You want that on. And stream mode all. That's just what I do. Just basically, if it's off, all player names are displayed. Killer, killer only. The name of the player will kill you is anonymized. All enemy players are anonymized for all. Anonymous mode enabled. I just like that. Usage sharing enabled. Cross-platform playing, cross-platform playing enabled. Performance display on. Club invites off. Is only I only do this. You can have that on if you want. Communication filter everyone. That's again if you want that to be on and off. Basically, just like you can chat to whoever's like your team and none. Radical customized. My customized is like a yellow. I change it every couple of times, so not normally I'm gonna change it in a bit because it's really bright, and I'm probably gonna just change it to like a pinkish kind of colour. Yeah, pinkish kind of colour will always do, because in this non-organic you can see it very clearly. Non-organic organic one, sorry, that you can see that very clearly, can't you? Organic 2, you can see that very clearly also. Changing it every couple of games or every couple of days will just improve, and it will like sharpen your senses, I guess. Laser sight for me, mine's at red, but again you can change it to whatever colour you want. I'm going to change mine to blue right now just for a demonstration. Colorblind mode Tritopia, that's just my preference. If you actually need it on, for enemy will just be red, squad member 1 yellow, squad member 2 lime, squad member 3 picture. For that Tritopia, I wouldn't do Tritopian, whatever, yeah, because enemy squad and squad member 1 will just be a bit awkward. Either this Dituriopia or Tritopia is just good for me. Subtitles off, subtitle size normal, enable accessibility chat features off, disable voice chat on. If you want that on or off, it's just, all this accessibility bit, it's all up to you. And these are just my bits, what I'm doing. And again, if you need colorblind settings, if you're actually colorblind, then you should just like you should use the colorblind features. It probably would help you. Subtitles off just for me because it just takes up too much of the screen. Subtitle size, if you actually want subtitles on, you should either have it normal nor at any of this, because that's just gonna keep you off when when a legend is talking, that wouldn't be very good with it, because it would just take most of your screen up. Enables, this is like, because I don't chat at all, so I turn this off. Table voice chat, I turn that on too. Convert incoming voice chats to text, I turn that off because yeah, it's just not going to work for me. Play income text chat as speech, I turn that off. I don't know why, I just do. For controller, my button layout is R1 is jump. What was that? So R1, L1 is jump, crouch is R1, interact square. So this is custom for me. Interact, pick up, reload, square, cycle, weapons, holster, hold, triangle, aim down sight, hold, L2, yeah, attack, R2, tactical ability, O, ping, wheel, hold, square, and then that will change to O plus square. I find this a bit easier for me, because yeah, basically it's just the ninja, but the jump and crouch are swapped. So stick layout, default, reload, interact, reload button. You probably want that to be the last one. So hold to use, you don't want to hold that to use, that's just not going to be trying to get like quick. You should really do that, but both of the for the last one. Crouch button, hold, I just find hold better. Plus for me, you can, the only downfall of this, if you do use my button layout, you can actually crouch jump, but yeah, if you don't put that to hold, you can't. If you don't put that to these settings, you can't. So then that won't, you can't. Stick layout, default, I've already done this. Aim button, hold, survival slot button on. I don't really I don't really care about if it's on or off. I just do L2 R1 R2 dead zone button, dead zones are off. Mainly cursor speed maximum. You want that maximum because you want to loot death boxes quick. Look sensitivity very high, 5, and again for the look sensitivity ADS very high, 5. Power optics. For my power optics, I put as this. Look sensitivity very high. Yeah. So then I turn this on. Or once you've done this, so iron sight very high, very 5. Default. You kind of want this like to be the same. For my 10 optic, I put it at like around 2 to 3, not too much. 3 power optic. Basically, it's now going to start going down a bit. Must be 3, must be 2, must be 1, and this one's just going to be, yeah. I'll turn that back to 3. So once you turn that off, you can turn that off. Then you can do look sensitivity. So then response curve classic. I just do that classic because I find it easier for me. And then steady, balance. Yeah, I just like it as classic. Look dead zone none. I don't know. I just like it like that. Small for movement, dead zone small. Yeah, so for me it just stops stick drift. Because you have problems with stick drift. Look inverted look off. Vibration off. If you like vibrating, then that's gonna put you off because you're vibrating and like you can't aim properly. I just turn it off. For advanced look controls, so dead zone 10, outer threshold 3, response curve 0. Response curve is basically like how much you have to pull to aim. So let's say you have the Spitfire, and that gives a lot of what do you call it? Oh, can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, I just put that to 0. Pyroptic settings. Yeah, these are my other pyroptic settings. Custom ADS control, pyroptic ADS sensitivity. With 1 to me, this is like 1 times 1 1 1 1 1. Then for 6, turn up to 2. I just, it feels like it helps you a lot. For this 1, and then 1, and then your speed. 310 will do for both of them, pitch speed and your speed. Extra your speed, turning extra your 0, then 0, then 0, then 0. ADS, your speed 110 will do for me, especially. ADS pitch speed 90. ADS turning extra your 0. ADS turning extra pitch 0. ADS turning ramp up time 0 0. Then target compressive. I'd help this all the way up. For dark corners, you will see more FOV ability scaling disabled. So if you do like Octane's not ultimate, yeah, if you're using like Octane or Bloodhound's ultimate, that would just like change your field of view, and that's not really that good. Field of view 110 for me. I just like see more corners. Sprint view shake minimal. That so if you're like running, then like yeah. For audio, master volume 80, sound effects volume 10, dialogue volume 20, music volume 0, lobby music volume 0. You can actually you can turn the lobby music on. I just don't like it on, and it's just I just don't really like it on. It's just of it. That's yeah. So those are my settings. Legends. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Goodbye.